Hello, dear goddess, and welcome to this week's Twin Flame Tuesday. I almost thought it was Thursday. I'm just like, oh my goodness. And we have just so much excitement going on in this world right now, don't we? Don't we? We truly, truly do. Everything is exactly as it's supposed to be. I assure you, with everything that I have gone through in my life, things do get better. I promise you. It's recognizing that you are the catalyst. You want a different result? You have to be the one to create it. It is that simple. I'm not going to tell you that it's easy, but it is simple. It is simple. So let's dive in and see what we have for this week. Twin Flame Tuesday. Yeah. As my twin and I are on our journey, working through bit by bit. Ooh. We've got some good babies coming up here. Wow. Wow. Let's start with these. Discernment, especially right now, dear goddess, as we are in the midst of this massive, massive great awakening, this shift in consciousness. There's going to be so much misinformation and disinformation that's out there. And there's going to be, and already is, I mean, there's already misinformation and disinformation out there, but there is also going to be this massive ramp up of the evil energies in this world that are in turn going to be feeding off of and drawing out of you your own shadows. Fear not. Be discerning and recognize where your power is. If you do not feel good about something, then take a step back. That is your power. That is where your power is. All right? Know that, and I assure you, dear goddess, know that things are not as they appear. That which we have called reality is nothing more than an illusion, and that illusion is about to be shattered for so many in this world, in this country of the United States, where I live. And that's all the more reason to take this time to be going within and doing that work on yourself, because that's where you're going to recognize that all things are possible. That no matter how dark it may appear, you know that it is always darkest before the dawn. And that we cannot have the light without the dark. And in the realm of possibility, dear goddess, all things are possible. Right now, all these months have been that time where you were being given this opportunity, this challenge, to take a step back and really evaluate your life and look at what is not serving you, what does not light you up, and discover what does by coming back home to you. On this Twin Flame Tuesday, I am so certain that you, dear goddess, are having doubts about your twin. Having doubts that you will ever get to be with him, that it's ever going to work out. That's the test here, is to strengthen your faith, to strengthen your knowing, to be coming back home to you, to be coming back home and trusting you, to trust the divine plan, to trust the process, the unfolding, to know that all things that are happening and unfolding are happening for a reason, are happening as they're supposed to. Even those of us who may find ourselves with distance between us and our beloved. Because it is up to us to amplify that which faith truly is, which is a belief in the unseen, a belief in that which others may doubt, and to say that, no, I know, I trust that I am here to create something better, and that it is already on its way to me. that my twin is already on his way to me. That our vision that we have created, that I have visualized, all of the downloads that have come, the knowings that have hit me, are coming. Because why? Your twin is already inside you. He's already inside you. Recognize that you signed up for this adventure. This human experience is an adventure to your soul. As twin flames, having journeyed lifetimes and dimensions and for infinity. Your soul is on an adventure. When we get out of our heads, we get out of the overthinking, we get out of that fear space and we shift into love. We begin to discern that, oh, again, my power is not there and I don't feel very good when I give my attention to that. So let me recognize discernment here, use discernment, apply discernment, and shift, pivot my focus to that which I desire, to my inner knowing that my twin and I are already connected. We're already living that beautiful 5D new earth experience together. Because that is why your soul came here, is to have this adventure. The one that you are on in your own self-love empowerment journey, but also that which is your twin flame journey. It's all and everything connected. I assure you, dear Goddess, your twin desires the same. But you've got to put that beacon out there. You have the power to call him home to you by coming home to yourself and recognizing the power that is inside you for this adventure, by recognizing the power of magic that is in you. You, your twin, your connection with him, and your connection within. It is magic. Certainly would be called magic to the ego because it's indescribable. It's illogical. It just is. So allow it to be. Allow yourself to trust in the possibility that this is truly, really, actually one big adventure, and to pivot, to give your attention to all these things for which you can be grateful, all these things that you can dream of and visualize and anchor into your experience to come. Right now is that time where we are choosing our timelines. Very much so. We are at this point where it's as though someone has taken the entire bucket of alphabet letters, so to speak, right? And just tossed it up into the air and just strewed it about. And you get to put the alphabet together in the way that you want to put it together. Like literally it's in that space where there's all these infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. And you get to choose what you desire. So dear Goddess, trust. Trust in this adventure. Trust in the magic that is in you and that you are. Trust that the possibilities are limitless. And be discerning of that to which you give your thoughts, your power, your energy, your attention. Because what you feed is what grows. Again, in the realm of possibility, all things are possible. That includes the things you don't want to experience also. Feed what you want to grow in your experience. Nurture that garden, dear Goddess. Nurture that garden. Oh my goodness. There's been so much of the readings coming through lately is again of recognizing that you are here to create on purpose, to recognize your power in this. in this realm, that you are a creator here. It's time to awaken to that. It's time to finally, once and for all, integrate that knowing. And I'm saying this for you and me both, sister. You and me both. It is time to let go of the doubts that are not serving you, that those doubts are the very blocks that stand between you and your twin. You are the catalyst. You've got to allow yourself to shift into this new way of being. It's all up to you. So, align your life. Align your life. What is no longer alignment with who you truly are? As you begin to reveal yourself unto yourself, you may become somebody entirely different. Even my own coach, my own guide in my life was just telling me a few days ago that it's reinvention time. You, for our new earth, you can be anybody you desire to be. And for me, my new business, my new rebrand and everything, this new path for my business is exactly that, a new vision for a new earth. It's still empowerment experiences. However, because of all where I've been led on my journey into this twin flame space of recognizing that, wow, a twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey. Holy moly mackerel, man. And knowing that those are the divine feminines that I am here to serve. I am here for you, dear goddess. I know this often excruciating journey that is this twin flame experience. I also know the excruciating journey that is simply the self-love empowerment journey as well. I've definitely lived quite a journey, but I know for certain that we are all protected. You are protected. There were times when I was raped, assaulted, gang raped, arrested. I didn't know what I was walking into in my long ago former way of being. Being pimped out, drug addicted, suicidal. Yeah. But here I am, sitting here before you now, and you can see me in all my other videos where I show my face. I love to show these beautiful cards that I use for you all to see. But I am a completely different person than who I used to be 20 years ago. Completely. And so are you. And so that means, guess what? You get to be someone new anytime you want to. You are protected. Call back your power and finally rise into your authentic self. Allow yourself to be who you truly are so you can share your voice. It's time to find your voice. It's time to free your voice. Come out of that cave, dear goddess. You do not need to hide from the world. You are not here to hide from the world. You are here to shine your light, brilliant and bright. That you are, because that's what you are. A light, a being of love. And the world is waiting for you to show up. Just as with Super Sign Sunday, we know that we're in that pause space. This is what this time is for here, is for you to be coming back home to you, to be finding that voice so you can share that voice, to be integrating these new awarenesses that you are this, not this, that you are powerful, not weak, that you are a being of love, not fear, to have faith, not doubt, to know and be certain in that knowing. There you go, dear goddess. I remind you that the power is and always has been in your hands because it has always been inside you. Namaste.